So MIT Integration B Qualifying Exams 13, problem 15 is indefinite integral of e to the power fourth root of x. So let's see how we may be able to solve this problem. So our problem, the indefinite integral of e to the power fourth root of x could also be expressed as e to the power x to the power quarter, right? And we can substitute that ugly part away, so we'll just say let u be equal to x to the power 4, which means that u to the power 4 is equals to x. And so we could say that 4u to the power 3 du dx equals to 1. And that means that we can now substitute for dx using 4u to the power 3 du. So the integral now e fourth root of x can be solved at e to the power u times, in place of dx, we have 4u to the power 3 du. So this now becomes a little bit more tractable, and let's continue to solve it. We've seen that our integral has become now e to the power u for the power 3 du, which is, we can pull 4 out, and then u to the power 3 here, and we have u du. So let's use integration by parts, and here we say that if you have an integral of a product of v and a derivative of u, right? This is the same as uv minus u dv dx, right? So this here is what we're going to use. And we could say that e to the power u is the same as du dx, and v is the same as u to the power 3. So we have 4 u to the power 3 eu, because the derivative of e to the power u is e to the power u, and that is with respect to u. And then since u is going to remain as e to the power u, then the derivative of v, which is e to the power 3, u to the power 3, with respect to u is going to be 3u squared. Okay, and let's close that bracket. Okay, so we've seen that our problem has become 4 u to the power 3 e to the power u minus 3 u squared eu. We can nest things again there and say, okay, u squared is the same as v, and then e to the power u is du dx, and so the process continues where we have u squared e to the power u minus the integral of 2u e to the power u. So this becomes 4 u cubed e to the power u minus 3 u squared e to the power u minus 2 u eu minus e to the power u, and you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So which becomes 4 u to the power 3 e to the power u, 4 times. Let's just keep the brackets there. And then we have 3 u squared e to the power u minus 2 u e to the power u minus e to the power u plus the integration constant. So we're going to pull everything out and be able to take it back to the x domain. Okay. So we have 4 u cubed e to the power u minus 3 u squared e to the power u minus 2 eu minus eu plus c. So we can pull out e to the power u like that, and then we have u cube minus 3u squared, and then multiply this and that plus 6u and minus 6 plus c. But since u equals to x to the power a quarter, then our integral e to the power 4th root of x is equals to 4 e to the power 4th root of x. Okay. X to the power 3 over 4 minus 3 x 2 over 4 is a half plus 6 x to the power quarter minus 6 plus c. And ladies and gentlemen, that is our answer.